This is another piece that was of similar motif, but kind of moved around in another way. I mentioned the puncturing of the fabric, and this is one of the few beaded dresses we did on synthetic because I just knew that this would never survive. There was the puncturing in, for say like these combs, I left it unlined so I can show you the back. I mean, that is very, very thick embroidery. These are padded, the lock pieces, as you can see. You can hold it. You see it's very, very thick. And the hinging of this was really important. When you wear this, you see it falls in quite slim and flat, and that was done because of the layout. When I work with these very heavy pieces, there's always a sinewy line that allows the pieces to move into each other when it's worn. Otherwise, you would get this thing that was kind of wearing you. And it's made up of motifs that I culled from clip art books. I got all these old clip art books and trimmed them up and sort of rearranged the places. This was obviously screws and eye screws, but I sort of reconfigured them and resized them to make them into what felt kind of pretty to me. So these are all flowers and vases made out of everything but flowers and vases. And then some of the bullion, this is actually I think it's about a 20 carat, so it's a little more gold. The lighter the gold, the lower the carat number. So this was done with the chain stitch, and then they would hammer it after it would kind of bang it into place. So you couldn't unthread it at that moment, but it gets a different kind of sheen that moves throughout it. And it's completely lined in silk charmeuse. So it's polyester lined in silk. The trick we pulled most often. And we would line things in charmeuse, but do it on with the sheen side against your body. And it felt really, really good. So this collection had all sorts of explorations in print and dyeing. Every sort of conceivable strange collision we could create from disparate ideas was on display in this collection. It was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun doing this one.